Good evening, everyone. How are we today on this pleasant Sunday? I'm good. I've had a chilled day, but that's about to end because I'm about to do something not so chilled and something quite intense actually, and that's try to get a perfect score on the Netherlands map of Geoguessr. Yeah, it's hard. It's not as hard as it used to be actually. I'm pretty sure it used to be virtually impossible. I'm pretty sure the parameter was 1 or 2 meters, making it virtually impossible. They've tweaked it, I believe, to so it's 5 meters now, and yeah, it's doable all of a sudden. So it's a really exciting challenge for me to try and do. I love playing the Netherlands as it is. It's a joy to play. It's full of signs, full of sort of civilization, and it's just nice. It's scenic. Without the hills, yeah, even without the hills. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to give this a go, guys. And yeah, what can I say? I don't know how this is going to go. I've been out of action for a while in terms of doing perfect scores because I've been so busy, and it's not something you can really leap back into. But I think the key is just to relax and not get ahead of yourself, and just take it step by step, and don't rush into the map. That's the key thing. Okay, land of the tulips and the windmills. Let's play it. Here we go, folks. The Netherlands. Oh, what fun this is going to be. Right, got a sort of high-rise building there, so we might be in a fairly large settlement, which is good. It can have its goods and downsides. So, very important to get these names, and I'm going to write them down for extra insurance. So, Petersburg, Weg, and Overzicht. And I'm going to underline Overzicht because that's where we started on. Right. Now, the next step is to get out of this hellhole, so to speak. What is going on? Jesus. It's the mouse. Right. Which way do we go? This looks like quite an old place. Some of the buildings are quite old. What does this say? What's this hotel saying? Tafelberg. Okay. I don't know if going round here is the best option, so I'm gonna go back. Not all the way back, but oh my freaking god. Okay, I'm actually gonna head down here. And what we're hoping for is just to meet a main road. And on that main road, we want to see lots of signs. Roundabout. Often you get roundabouts with big clusters of signs on them, and yeah, that's exactly what you want. It's a common feature of the Netherlands. They love a good sign. They love to know where they're going. Garage Cirkel. No time really to dwell on anything. Now, what did that say? I think I saw the word Petersburg, but are there any other words? No, it is just named after the road, unfortunately. So we'll soldier on. Oh, we've got a massive signpost here. Brilliant. Right. Renkum. Dorwerth. I think Renkum is by Arnhem, and I think that's what it says on this sign. Yeah, Arnhem and Apeldoorn. So, shouldn't take us too long to work out where we are. Are we in... We're not in Arnhem, are we? Renkum is 8 miles away. Airborne Museum. Don't know exactly where we are, but, I mean, got plenty of clues. Let's see. St. Petersburg. De Petersburg. Stationsweg. Utrechtsweg. So many signs, it's just almost too many, really, in any man's book. Airborne Pub, number 1. Schoenord. I think that might be where we are. Let's get on the map, guys. Let's stop arsing about any longer. No, we're not on the island of Lindisfarne. We are down here, Arnhem, which I have cycled through. Now, where was Renkum? I don't know, but it definitely rings a bell. Arnhem Airborne Museum. I'm a bit stuck, really. Ah, here. Airborne Museum in Hartenstein. Okay, then. So, Petersburger Weg. Here we go. Oversicht. It's all come together rather nicely. Was there luck involved? Probably a bit, yes. But you make your own luck. So, we've got to use this building. This is the other good thing about the Netherlands, apart from the signage, is you're always near a building, really. And I've just realised I've probably jinxed myself by saying that. I'll probably be on a straight country road in the next round. But hey ho. Okay, it's not over yet. You've got to be 5 meters accurate. That's the downside. And on top of that, sometimes the rounds themselves aren't that accurate. So yeah, it's not easy. Can we use the edge of that house? That'd be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? No, I don't know about that. I think we're kind of in line with the edge of that house, even though we can't see it. So that would put us about there. Yeah, but maybe it's hard to tell because we can't see the edge of that house. But if it's the same width from that window, you get really down into the details here. If it's the same width from there to there as it is from there to there, we probably are roughly in line with it. It's, as I say, it's hard to tell. Let's have a look. No. It carries on. It's much wider on that side. So, actually, I would amend that a bit. You've also got the edge of this house here, which, well, I don't know about that at all. The edge of that house is kind of leading way over to our left, but on the map we're kind of in line with it. So I don't like that at all. And then meanwhile, this building, I think we are, well, we're almost halfway along it. So nothing's really adding up here, if you like, but I don't know. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Nothing's adding up there. I'm just going to go for that. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I haven't really got time to discuss that, but nothing was really adding up, especially that one there. Really not making any sense. But let's carry on. Time is a factor here. I want to do this in a good time. So, this is doable. There's lots of little turn-offs and junctions here all around us. Well, we've got the actual address here. I wonder if we could just work it out. Lelystad, I've seen that. Is it near the coast? Lelystad, is this valuable time I'm wasting? No, I think it's Koksdorp. Here we go, Lelystad. So, we're now on Verlaat Weg. We don't need to write this down because it's right in front of us. Haven't even moved. However, how big is this town and how easy is it? How easy is it to find Botter? I've got a mate we call Botter. That's funny. I'll have to send him a link to this video. Yeah, how easy is it going to be to find that? That's the question. Verlaat Weg. It's looking like quite a big place, this. It is, isn't it? It's tempting, though, just to try and find an industrial estate. I don't think this is really a great idea, is it? So, I think we need to be grateful. Oh, wait. What about around here? No, yeah, I think we need to be grateful that we've been handed all of this. so readily, and I think we need to find a bigger and better road. I think that's what we need to do. So this is curving round here. I don't know if this was the best way to go, but we'll see. Verlaartveg. I'm saying it over and over because I didn't write it down. Okay. So this is the sign we want. So that is, oh, that's Kalkveg, apparently. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I see that on the map? Okay, I'm going to have to write these down. Zuverveg and Kalkveg. So, oh, get in. Right. I think these are probably going to be enough for me. So let's look back into the map. I need to adjust my microphone forward. Still haven't got a headset. So Kalk and Zuverveg. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Hopefully we are in Lelystad. That'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it, if we weren't? Was it that? Zuga? I read it as Zuva, but might be wrong. Are we going from north to south? We are, kind of. I'm worrying a bit here, if I'm honest with you. Mosque. Wow. Something that seemed so sure can soon turn into carnage, really, can't it? It's definitely Zuver. That's without a doubt now. So on we go, guys. Oh dear. Speedier. Right, okay. We're definitely in a big industrial estate here. But I've got to carry on. I can't waste any more time looking in Lelystad. I mean, firstly, because we might actually not even be in Lelystad, seeing as that address on that building was actually wrong, seemingly anyway. So I'm going to have to carry on, just in case. So here we go. What have we got here on this roundabout? Zuveringveg. Okay. Let's move our way round. And Vaartveg. This is a worry, I have to say. Vaartveg. I found Vaartveg. That's brilliant. Kalkveg. It's all coming in. There's Kalkveg. That's the one we were actually on, isn't it? There's Zulva. So we were down here, yeah. Verlaartveg. So let's put the marker down. We've found all the roads that... Oh dear. Oh no. No. Why would it do that? No. That's not fair. That is simply not fair. Oh God. Am I going to have to do this with... Surely I'm not going to have to do this with no imagery. Come on. Oh, thank God. We are back. Thank God for that. Okay, back to business. So, we are back at the Flevo Centre, the garage centre. And that is saying it's there. There's a big distance there from the road to the edge. However, we are definitely by this building. There's no two ways about it. Is this building any better to judge it on? Well, yeah, maybe. So that would be kind of put us there, wouldn't it, really? If we zoom out and see how far on this road we are, we're actually further towards the car garage. So I would amend that and put it about there. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, this is tough. We haven't really got too much to go on, but I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I might just tweak it a tiny bit and just put it there, and let's go with that. Excellent, 0.6 meters, just what we want. Ooh, what have we got here? I was scared then when I saw this country lane, but we are right next to this entrance, so that's really good. Okay, third round, we're doing well. We're on for a perfect score here, but we're only a third of the way through. No, don't be stupid. We're 2/5 of the way through, so and a bit because I just moved. Anyway, that's probably more than enough larking about for this round. Let's get back down to business. Nice little swimming pool there. Let's get the name of this road, guys. And we've got signs, cycle path signs here, all ready to go on. Right, let's have a look. Okay, let's write this strange looking name down. It almost looks Welsh there towards the end. So, Bow on... Very strange name, unless that's... Yeah, unless that's, you know, a bit mangled in the imagery. But, yeah, very odd. See if these are any different. So, we've got... Leeuwarden I've heard of, but I'm going to write down Carnjum and Britsum and Steins or Steens or whatever the bloody hell it is. Right, Leeuwarden is a place that I have definitely heard of, and that's saying that that is, well, east really, depending on where the road then goes on to travel. But yeah, Leeuwarden, isn't it up here? Yeah, it is up here. So without knowing exactly where we are, Carnjum I've found. So I think now we can probably just find the place names, can't we? I mean, Carnjum and Britsum. Are we in Gelsum? We're probably in Gelsum, aren't we? Yeah. Right, that's brilliant. So, let's look for that odd place name then. Is that it? Yeah. Very, very odd. Who named that? What is that named after? We will never know. However, I think... Let's work this out. We are on the very bottom part of that, so why am I going up the top? Okay, so, yeah, we're here. This is the junction we're at the moment, so let's head back. There's still a bit of work to do here. Now this, whether it's not, whether it's on the map or not, I don't know, but is called Agema, and that is the flag, isn't it, for the Heerenveen or whatever it's called, state, because that's the football badge. So yes, we were heading south then. So yeah, how far did we travel? Let's see. There's the bend. There's the bend, look. That's where those houses start. and this will be the Agema malarkey. So back we go. Yeah, we're in line with this house, and there's nothing on the other side to go by. Just luscious grass. So yeah, we've got to try to work this out now through the trees. Let's get as good a view as we can of this house. Yeah, that makes sense. There's kind of... It goes back quite far. Yeah, kind of makes sense. It's a weird arrangement. Yeah, we're just going to have to guess, really, guys. There's no two ways about it. We're kind of a third of the way along, funnily enough. So I'd be inclined to really... I think that marker's pretty spot on. Maybe there I'd be inclined to go for. We are pretty much in the middle of that. I don't know. Let's go there. Here we go, guys. Excellent. Oh God, you just never know. You really do. You never know, because sometimes I'm pretty sure they're kind of wrong in terms of their accuracy. So yeah, let's carry on. This is going well. 4th round now. I do like playing the Netherlands. It's really good. Sheep's Ramen. I don't think that's a place name. It's kind of like a lamb noodle soup, I believe. Right. So, again, no time for jokes. This is getting serious. Haven't got a street name for this. Kind of worrying. I do like to get them. I do. Well, let's go down this way. We know that there's activity over here on our right-hand side. What does that say? I want to get this. I don't know. I'm tempted. Fuck it. Let's carry on. Let's not be silly here. Okay. Is there a name here? Yes, there is. Karamstraat. So we'll get the pen. Karamstraat. All written down. Or is it Seram? It's Seram, of course it is. So what's this one then? It's not telling us what this one is. Never mind though. We'll carry on. We've got our little roundabout here with hopefully a few signs. What have we got? Ah. Timorlan. I can just make that out. So, Timorlan. And while I'm at it, I'll amend the A into an E. Okay. Enough time spent on that. Middenweg Sportlaan. I'm not... okay, yeah. I will write that down because they're big. They're big roads. Middenweg. I'll just write down Middenweg because I think that's the biggest of the two. It's just in case that this is a big city, really, and you do need all this information, but who knows? We don't know at this point. So I'm going to go down Middenweg, I think, and hopefully at the next roundabout or beyond there will be some good signage. That's what you can hope for. So yeah, we'll soldier on. At least we know that on this 4th round we are in civilization. We're by houses. We can work out hopefully exactly where we are. The last round remains to be seen, but we're okay for now. Right. Please don't do that. Christ's sake. It's my mouse. It's terrible. Right. Did we have signs? I don't even know if we had signs here. We do. Is it any good? Centrum Texel. Not great, I have to say, but at least we know Centrum is down there. Texel boat, so that's kind of helpful. We know we're on the sea. What are these saying? Nothing. They're blank. I think the blue and white stripes are significant. I think they signify a region of some sort. Right. Julianadorp. Kalantzug. I'm going to write down Julianadorp. It rings a bell, I have to say. Julianadorp. Do I have a quick look? That's quite a maritime piece. Let's have a quick look along the coast. This is a bad idea. This isn't in any way a good idea, but I have cycled up the coast of the Netherlands, and it just kind of rings a bell. Does Julianadorp? But this, make no mistake, is an awful idea. But I'm just doing it anyway. Kalantzug, the one I didn't write down, is here. So there's Julianadorp as well. Right, we don't know which town we're in though, but maybe we can work it out from the direction of this. That is west. We don't know the road number, but the name is Jan Verveilweg. I say, I don't know. That's west, is it? I'm a little bit kind of all at sea here. Excuse the pun, but what did that say? Texel, you see, I don't know. Is that it, the Texel? I don't know. We're going to have to get more clues, folks, unfortunately. I don't think this is quite enough. So I'm going to Centrum down there. It didn't say where we are. I'm going to head down here then. And just hope, really, that I can find maybe a cycle sign saying, 1 kilometer to, where we've just came from. That would be fab. But yeah, the last thing I want is to kind of delve into the map at this stage and aimlessly try and look for where we are and actually not get anywhere. So we're entering a fairly big town here. So look at this. We've got info on this lorry. Dan Helder is apparently where we are, but that's here. Even though we've been heading south, that is, unless that van has travelled here. That's the thing. We're going to have to keep going. Are there any signs here? No, that is where we are. Because that's what it said on the van, isn't it? Back there. Maasdiepstraat. Which is kind of confusing. Because we have been heading south. And it just didn't feel this built up. It felt more like we were a bit out of the town a bit. So I'm a bit confused. Jan Verveilweg. Where is Maasdiepstraat? And we're up here somewhere, aren't we? That's for sure. But it's taken a bit of time to work this out, but not to worry. Jan Verveilweg. We were on there, as you well know. But I'm struggling to find this Maasdiepstraat that we're on now, to be honest. Very confusing, this is. Right, what were the first ones I wrote down? Middenweg. I mean, can I find that? Off Jan Verveil? looking for Middenweg. Or even Timorlan. How about any of that? That would be great. Don't remember any of this. Huh. Marsdiestrasse is just nowhere to be seen. Ah, here's Middenweg. Should have noticed that earlier. There's Marsdiestrasse, but it's disguised, completely hiding under Middenweg, and that's what's confused me. Oh, and here's Timorlan, and here's Seramstraat. So we got there. We did get there. It all falls together at the end, doesn't it? But it did take a while. Right. So we are on the south part, which is down here. There is a row of houses there, which is these. And we're by the second house. And the lines for me are very faint here. I can hardly see them. But yeah, we're talking... we're kind of a third of the way along this second house, in which someone's having their 53rd birthday. So where is that line? Let's try and use the other side. Yeah, we're directly on the edge of these two houses as well, but I'm just struggling to see the lines. I really am. It's here, isn't it? So a quick look at the floor will tell us that we are actually closer. Well, yeah, we're closer to the to this side. So I'm gonna go there. Let's go for that. Make guess. 1.3. Oh God, what time are we on? I have no idea. And moment of truth, yes, we are by houses. That's good. We're not directly in line with anything particularly apart from this shit here, but the shit is not on the map, so it's no use to us. Right, quick readjust, and away we go on this last round. This is huge. I'm going to get a perfect score on the Netherlands, and I shouldn't have said that because that will come back to haunt me, but here we go. Just got to do the same procedure as usual, folks, and so Burgermeister, that's a lovely name, and Rendorp Straat. Now it will say just under there what region we're in, but I'm not going to be able to zoom in on that. I don't think. No, I'm not. So what's our next move then? All things considered, I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go south. So we were heading east. Now we're heading south. Looks like we might be in a fairly big settlement, civilization. I'm just going to have a quick look at this, because I can see that. It says Rotermeer, but I've never heard of it, so I don't know. Rotermeer. Yeah, I don't know whether that's just an area of another bigger city or what. So Rotermeer. I wonder if I can... Is that anywhere near Rotterdam? Rotermeer. Could it be near Rotterdam? I think it definitely could, but is this a waste of time? Trying to find it. Meer means, well, sea. But can it mean lake? It's just the rotter. It's the rotter that's making me look. Okay, not a good idea, I think. I think it's safe to say. So let's carry on. And we're still on Burgermeister, so yeah, we'll carry on and hope to get to a main road with lots of signs. And here it is. Oh God, okay. Keep composed here, Mr. Wizard. Did we have signs just over here? Let's see. We did. Will they be helpful? Rotterdam, Zaanstad, S105, S105. That doesn't mean we're anywhere near Rotterdam, believe me. In fact, I'm pretty sure the A10 is actually by Amsterdam. Or does it move down to Rotterdam? No, it is. I'm pretty sure the A10 is Amsterdam. So that blew that out the water. Right. So the S105, can we find that? That would be awesome. I found 106. Here's 105. But that isn't really a huge section of it. Will we buy a lake at the start? I feel like we were, but it could have been a canal. So is it wise to just keep scanning? I think I've got to keep using the map here, guys. So the 105, where does it go? Around here. It's a ring road, isn't it? And it snakes its way under the centre of the city, the south side. However, it's S105. Yeah. We've got to be around here because it's directing us to the A10 as well. So I'm convinced we're around here somewhere. I am gambling though. Just looking around here for, what was it? Rendorpstraat and Burgemeester. That's what I'm looking for. And I still think we were by this lake somewhere. So we've got a lot of things to go on here. Right, let's think about this. Where's the 105? Here's the 105. And if that's what we're on, why aren't we looking for... Ah, wait, Burgemeester. I found Burgemeester just as I was about to see whether I could find the BP garage or whatever it was. Yeah, Burgemeester Rendorp. So were we there? That's what I'm thinking. Let's go back because that does correlate with pretty much everything. The direction, the lot. So what's this called? Burgemeester van Tienhoven. Yes. That all works out, guys, I have to say. So, yeah, and if we look down here, we should be able to see these various rows of houses. Yes, we can. So, moment of truth. Now, we're kind of in line. I mean, we're a bit to the right, aren't we, of the edge of those houses. So that would put us there. Can I use a ruler for this? Permission to use the side of my piece of paper, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, there's the side of that. You can't see what I'm doing right now. I probably sound mad as a hatter, but I'm just lining up a sheet of semi-transparent paper up with the side of those houses, but I'm struggling to see the lines again. It's much clearer once the video is rendered, but at the moment it ain't, but I think I've got it. So my piece of paper is directly in line, and I'm now clicking on a spot that's covered by the paper, which I feel is probably about a meter to the right. But I'm still not completely happy. I'm going to tweak it and go back a bit. Okay, and now I'm going to move my microphone back. And now what I'm going to do is have a quick look at the road. This is very tense. We're kind of further over to... Yeah, we're about there. And I'm tempted, guys, just to go for that. Maybe tweak it a little bit. How about that? Should I go for that? No, I'm going to go back a bit. And that's going to be my final guess, guys. Let's do it. I don't believe it. What on earth have I done wrong there? What is that? We weren't... Well, What was I saying earlier, guys, about some of these rounds? They're not quite there. Unless I've got this seriously wrong. I've clicked on the road there, and the marker's clearly, well, it's not on the road, it's on the bank or the grass or whatever it was. It's not important. And if I zoom out, you can clearly see the road isn't moving. It's not getting thinner from that point. So I did click on the road, and there's the marker. It's off it. That's really disappointing. Guys at Geoguessr, if you're watching, very disappointing. You know, that's a perfect score in all intents and purposes. But I didn't get it. I didn't get the points. So, yeah, I don't know. It's one of them. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the summary. Have a look at these. There they all are, all spread out beautifully. It looks like a perfect score. And then you look down and you see the 24999, the evil number. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have a lie down now and sob. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I feel like doing. No, what can you do? I'm just going to have another crack at this and nail it again and just hope that I don't get one of those evil rounds. Why is it always on the last round? Is that there on purpose? The last round is always the hardest, but that's just taking it to a new level, really. No, I'm sure it's not intentional. It's just a little glitch on the game that needs sorting out. Moving on from this, though, yeah, just more vids for you guys. We've got the Aldridge episode 2 with more funny stories for you, and more Sporkle quizzes. One of you mentioned shapes of countries. That sounds class. That sounds brilliant, and I'm doing it next. So, yeah, as always, guys, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Ta-ra!